I think it shows strength, and really just good mentality within the team. Not to let like that affect us too much, because obviously they also need us to win games without them, because they knew that there's Copa America for them to play in and everything, so they need us to perform. Obviously, we miss them a lot, and we hopefully get everyone back really soon, because we need everyone in the squad, and especially those two. So hopefully we'll get them back. So keep on winning games.
Robert, League's Cup is coming. You are the defending champions. You are first in the table, almost qualified for the playoff. You have the same energy for the League's Cup. You feel like responsibility to defend the crown.
Yeah, I think that is a good way to describe it. I think we do have the responsibility to defend it, and that's the way we're gonna go at it, and to go win it, to go win it again.
Piggyback on that, I had the same thought. Like it just seems, just as fans or as reporters, like all the focus was on MLS, the Copa, Euros. Now you guys are in position at the top of the table that everyone's now saying, okay, now they really have a chance to make a deep run, to win MLS Cup. Where do you find the energy to get fired up about a League's Cup?
I think it's another trophy to go and win, and we know how important it was for the club to win it last year, and we all know it's a big trophy. It's a respected trophy to win, so I think we all are taking it very, very serious, and like I said, we're going for the win.
It's tomorrow. Chicago, they struggled much of the season, but the last couple games, they haven't allowed any goals. The last two games, they tied NYC with 0-0, and then beating Cincinnati. We know what that is, even though they lost a couple players. What do you see from them? Have you watched them in the past recent games, and what are you expecting from that game?
Of course, I mean, they went and beat Cincinnati away, which is a really great result for them. So then we know that they're going to come here with a lot of confidence that they can beat another top team away. But we're going to obviously try not let that happen. And anyone who comes here, we look at the same way. We don't dive too much into them. We focus on our game, and because that's been working lately. So we just want to focus on us and keep on trying to win these games.
Robert, you turned 100 matches on Intermiami. Can you do us like a little flashback of this trip?
Yeah, I mean, it's been amazing. It was a dream come true to first sign for the club back in 2022, and I never imagined to have so many games played in such a short period of time for the club, and I'm really proud of it. And it's really nice to share that whole moment with Drake.
If you have to choose the best moment of your 100 game, what do you think it is, or top three?
Oh, it's for sure winning the League's Cup. That's 100% the best. I think I listed some moments in the website. It was also Messi's debut, always stuck to man, and Leo Afonso's goal against Philadelphia when we were 2 men down. So those 3 moments are really important.
I want to ask, with 50 points, how do you guys stay motivated? When people start doing the math, it's like, oh, you guys are almost in the playoffs already with 10 games to go or whatever. What's the team's mentality?
Honestly, I haven't really. When we speak about the league and we talk about like our games and stuff, we don't really ever talk about the points. Like when you mentioned that we have 50 points, I haven't really paid any attention to our points. I just know that we're gonna. Not at all. We go game by game, and then naturally, towards the end of the season, you have to start focusing on other results and the games and stuff. But right now, I don't think anyone's really focused on the table, because I know that if we keep winning, we'll be at the right spot. We'll be where we deserve to be.
I want to ask about Tata. I wrote about him a couple weeks ago, did a feature on him, but just how he's been able to manage this group and play so many players. Your team has actually played more players than most teams in the league. Again, the focus is always on the certain names, but this club has played a lot of players. How do you assess his job as managing this group to this point?
Oh, it's like I said, managing a big group of players. It's really, really difficult. You're going to have to disappoint 10 players at least when they're not in the squad or on the bench, and for him to be able to keep the morale up, and everyone who always goes on the field is playing for the team, which you can see that they play for the club and not for themselves. So then that also shows a lot how he's maintaining the mentality of the team, and everyone feels important.
How does he do that? How does he make everybody feel important? Because that's hard to do. Like you said, when you've got superstars and then the next tier and then the next, and then you've got guys that don't play that much and then they have to come in and play important minutes. How does he do it?
I think it's the fact that he's giving everyone an opportunity to play. I think, like you said, there's so many different players are playing, so that gives motivation for anyone who's training that there is a chance that I might get on. I played in teams where I felt like I don't have any chance no matter what I do on the field, but here it's different. He sees everything that we do on the training ground, from no matter who you are, what age you are. I think he will give the chance when you deserve it, and that's what's motivating everyone.
Robert, what do you think you have improved technically or tactically in these 2 years?
I think just keeping up with the tempo, obviously. Tempo of the game is a different game. It's more physical here than it was when I last played. So I think just making decisions quicker, as I think that's what I've been getting better at.